right, welcome back to Corporate Mullet. I'm one half of the show, MiRi.
And I'm Sachin.
And we're so excited to bring you the qualifying results breakdown from our end. They actually just came in. George got robbed of first, but still top 5 for Mercedes, the Silver Arrows. What's your take on your side of things?
Oh man, you know what? At least we're in the top 3. All right, good job, Charles. I know there's a lot of expectations with Ferrari. Of course, there's motorcycles. Thanks, Sacramento. But of course, there was a lot of hype around Ferrari saying we have a lot of upgrades coming for this race, and maybe we'll have a fighting chance back at the top again. But I'm sitting here, fingers crossed that McLaren screws up and we can maybe move up to first or second, or at least hold on to that podium place. But expected a bit more from Ferrari this weekend.
And if McLaren messes up, it's not going to be Ferrari who takes the lead. It's going to be Mercedes, because George Russell's been on a tear. I'm so happy Lewis Hamilton's gone. He can enjoy that red. Kimi Antonelli is doing way better than him. This car, kudos to Toto and that garage team, because man, this car is looking fast. Also, constructors second standing. I'm hoping we get at least another podium for us to keep building on that lead from the rest of the packing to catch up to McLaren. So
I think Mercedes they've been off to a good start this season, man. I think you guys offloaded the old man to us, and you've been enjoying with Kimi. I'm a little salty, but like I said last time, I'm still on the boat that we should have never gotten rid of Carlos. Come on, look at him. He's he's not doing great at Williams right now, right?
Yeah. But that's the car.
He's also getting used to it.
Yeah.
Like Albon's still doing better than him in every race and all that stuff. He's getting used to it, but I'm a big Carlos fan. I think he should have stayed at Ferrari. We were on a good trajectory when we had him there, and honestly, probably starting with a new concept for the 2025 car was not the best idea.
Yeah.
The car's only good for a year, and then next season it's new regs, so I really don't know what they were thinking. But you know what? I just hope that this doesn't kill the confidence in the drivers before going into 2026 season. I've already written this season off.
It's done.
It's done. Mercedes second. Let's go.
No. First, baby. On the note of drivers who should still be in the contention, Checo Perez looks more amazing every race. Yuki, 10th finish. Cool.
Amazing every race? He hasn't raced.
No, but he looks amazing every race because he would have done better. Checo Perez is getting a lot of. He's in a race for Cadillac next season, maybe. But Checo,
yeah. I think that's a better fit for him.
Red Bull misses you. Verstappen's messing up. They messed up the car. We know Toyota's the superior Japanese engine maker, so Honda. We knew this was the inevitability on their end, but
Honda has always spanked Toyota in F1.
No.
Toyota's not even in F1.
No, but they should be.
They might come back. They might come back as a manufacturer.
But we're all enjoying the downfall of Red Bull. I think we can all safely say Max's time coming down is great. Until he becomes part of Mercedes and joins the legacy, he can.
Red Bull is an older team than Mercedes.
Down there. But we're better.
Well, Mercedes
we're
used to
the
race.
Standard.
They came back. They came back to the sport. But no, Red Bull. I never root for the downfall of a team, right?
I do.
Except Alpine. Fuck Alpine. I like Pierre, but like the whole team of Alpine, I'm like, what are you doing? But outside of them, like, I really enjoyed watching Max's quali lap for Suzuka last week. That was a fantastic lap, and he dominated that race. He owned it. I enjoyed it. And I'm rooting for Yuki. I think Yuki is a good fit for the Red Bull second seat. He deserves it.
We could root for.
But I hope that he gets an offer to leave the team and go somewhere else in 3 years, at least like another top tier team.
Yeah.
Problem is, where's he going to go? Red Bull, Mercedes, they have a backlog of people they want.
If we make
Ferrari
a change to this
has
team, if we make a change to this team, they don't know what they're doing. The chemistry between Russell and Kimi,
I think
insane.
the only shot anyone has at Mercedes is if Verstappen. What the hell is that? But
that's Verstappen ringing the horn right there. That's what that is.
It's like the Game of Thrones horn, like a war is about to start. Damn. But no, the only thing I could see with a driver change at Mercedes, right, is if Lando or Max want to come over.
Nah.
Yes, because they would drop Russell.
Russell's driving out of his mind.
Yeah, but he's still
out of his mind.
He's still not Max. He's still not Lando.
I don't care. The potential is better. They're younger. I'm loving it.
I think if Lando or Max were like Toto, and Toto said it before, he was like, if Max calls, I'm bringing him on board.
Well, Toto, you're on crack.
So, and
because
he also,
you can't replace this chemistry right now,
but
brother.
they haven't built the chemistry yet. They're both good drivers.
If Mercedes finished second in constructors or first this year, bro, why blow it up? Why blow up what's working?
Ask Ferrari.
No, that's on them.
It was second in constructors or whatever. I mean, you know, like Carlos is fine, and that's what happens. You get like these rock star drivers, and they replace the others.
But everyone knew. I think at the time people were at Mercedes worried about Lewis leaving just because of the brand and all that. But
what do you think about this though? Even though George is the lead driver at Mercedes right now, I think Kimi's the superstar.
Yeah, 100%.
I think Kimi's a superstar. I think George is a great driver, but I don't know if he's like that generational talent. You know, everyone likes to call every young driver, you know, Bortoletto is a generational talent, Hadjar like everyone's looking for the next Max, but I hate that term. But I do think that Kimi is more of the superstar at the team, though.
Yeah.
Like if there was a driver change, I think they would drop Russell, not Kimi.
Yeah. This is like, if you're a basketball fan, this is like Monte Ellis to Steph Curry. We knew Steph Curry's potential, little concerns with his injuries, but you know, we ultimately dealt Monte Ellis away and put Curry, and look at him, he's a superstar. I 100% agree with that analogy. I think Kimi is our investment for the future.
Yeah.
But George, oh my God, the season you're having is insane. I don't know
he's doing really well.
What therapist you went to, what you did in the offseason, but I need to talk to that doctor or whoever you went to go see, because you're insane, brother. I never said a bad thing about you, ever.
I mean, you know, I know it's been all great, right? And like good for him on that quali runs. The quali runs were good for Russell, but man, FP3, I think that's Russell's problem, right? Is the inconsistency.
Yeah.
Like FP3, he just wasn't able to adapt to the change in grip in the car. Like I think he spun out, he had an off, and then he flat spotted his tires too with a lockup. So I don't know if that's the Mercedes car just not being able to adapt as well to the changing track conditions, or if it's George, but like Kimi didn't really have those issues. So I think George's really biggest issue is consistency and not spinning out and bending the car.
Yeah.
But no, fantastic season so far.
Give us your predictions for your team.
Yeah.
How do they
give
finish?
us your predictions.
How do they finish?
For
Ferrari.
For us.
Yes.
Or where we finish in like constructors?
In the race tomorrow.
In the race?
In the race tomorrow.
So we're starting third, right? So probably 7th and 8th. I don't know. Or like 6th and 10th or something. I hope both of them get in the points. Just get in the points, guys. Keep it on the track. More
optimistic on my end. I think George 1, Kimi 3. I'm going full on balls to the wall.
I
think George first, Kimi 3. Lock it in.
I think if we're talking podium, I'm going Piastri first, then Lando, then George.
Ooh.
Because I think that McLaren is just they're
Mercedes engine.
It is a Mercedes engine, but then why can't Mercedes do that? But no, I think it would be. I think it'll be a McLaren 1-2.
Okay.
If it's not a McLaren 1-2, I think Piastri will win and Lando will end up in like 4th, 5th, or something like that. But I think Piastri is going to take this race.
So no Ferrari in the top 3.
Look, I don't want to jinx us. Okay, I think Leclerc can. You know, he can get third, but I don't know. I feel like that every weekend, and I'm gonna set myself
up
for support.
That's your fan base.
We're depressed. We're depressed, Ferrari. Come on,
let us know what you guys think. What do you think the podium finishes for tomorrow? Is it Piastri? Is it George? Is it Yuki Tsunoda? Who knows? It could be.
Could be anyone.
But yeah, let us know down below. We're out here in beautiful downtown Sacramento. There's a lot of stuff going on, but we're excited to watch the race tomorrow. And yeah, let us know. Like, comment, subscribe.
Peace.